Now, if you're ready to parry, now I'm way out of it. You see? So I'm still here, but look. See? Just watch this. Now, he's going to hit me right here. I'm going to close my eyes, okay? And he's going to hit me. Ready, go. Okay, because I shoot it in here, boom, boom, boom. Everything is short. You see, I don't need to go grappling down or come over here and do all this, right? Like you want to do because you feel comfortable of doing all this. From here, if I hammer here, I can hit him here. I can hit him here. Groin, here. You see? All those variables. Uppercut again. Throat shots. Eye shots. All in here. Remember? You're awkward right now. So all these stuff that inside this close, you got elbows. Look at this. Look at that. Here. Floating leaves. Floating ribs. If you're inside close, you can come out to hook him out. Come in and inside again with your body and the punch together. I've already blocked because I'm always hitting them inside together. If you want to try to grapple me, I'm already here. Already here. Shoot it out here. Okay? So, that's the awkward, and I didn't change that wide stance. He wants to do, when he wants to hit you with a hook, he's going to come out with a hook. That, and a lot of the times the hooks really scares you because you want the natural tendency when you see a hook to go back. You go, like this. And that's okay because you haven't really got to around where you do the technique. What I want you to do on a hook, and sometimes these hooks, I don't want I want a hook that's more looping so that they can get the hang of it. So there's loops where you can just come straight in. That's a real simple one to do. The simplest one is just duck and hit him. The other one is it takes a little tricky, is from here. Okay? The more tricky one is from here. Okay, that's more trickier to do. The other one would be straight from here. Stop him before he launches that down. One of my favorites is this one. Right from here. Right from here. Because right from here, if he gets my elbow or he tucks it under here, he's already gone. Okay? That's one of my favorites. It's fast. Sometimes I'll catch him where he comes right in. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I caught him with that elbow right in. Slow-mo, if you didn't see it, you see it on camera. Don't blink. You see it on camera. All I did was here. And just glazed it off. You won't feel that Charlie horse, but I tell you what, he'll have a problem gripping as he's throwing. So that's one, yes sir.
When a guy is going to throw that left hook, what are some of the telltale signs you look in your opponent for, you can tell you're...
Sometimes when you see a guy who's really good at left hooks, it's really hard to do. Really hard because it's hard to tell a guy. But when you see a guy who's doing a left hook, is that you can kind of like see his body language. See how he cocks back? Okay? And that's okay because you want it, cocking back is a lot better than somebody just going wham. Then you know you're in trouble. But as long as he's cocking back, you have a chance. So if I'm here and he's cocking back, because everybody likes to whine when they punch, right? It's never, hey man, boom. It's, oh yeah! You say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Let me tell you a little story. It's a true story. You can just shoot it right in, boom. Well, when a guy's tight, he wants to use that power, and that's what happens. So when you're reading a person on how this guy's going to throw, you hope he's tight. Because when he cocks back, that's when you're going to catch him. Okay? So, but if he's relaxed, it's really hard to catch. Now you got to go differently. Now, whoa, shoot. He comes around, he's got me. But I'm here in tight. Okay? Being relaxed. So don't be too stiff. So, when you're throwing a hook, you got two ways. You got one here, come in. As a loop, you're coming in. Two, you can stop it here. boom. Now, see how when this guy is strong, you see how I turn in, because I know if I stop it with my hand, he's gonna go through me. So you notice how I came and circled it. You see, you can take him out that way. Because, again, like the sprawl, you can't match power against power because his power is a lot stronger than yours in a given moment. Another one, of course, is a simple duck. Other one you can do is a simple parry this way. But I'm not going all the way back where I'm doing this, stepping back, because it's a dangerous move because you can veer back up. See, boom. But if that moment of impact, now I'm inside. You see, now I'm inside, boom. Okay, so use that. You got 4 or 5 different ways to do that. You need to come in on a hook. You need to not be scared of the hook. You need to block it just right so that you know that you can block it. Then whatever you want to test out with the elbow, or you want to do a knee or your head, that's up to you. But the main thing that I'm trying to teach you is, when he's throwing a hook, is to come in, not to be afraid of it, not to do this. I want you to learn how to come in from here, boom. And learn how to come in, boom. Learn how to come in from here. Feel that elbow a little bit, see? Okay, you see what I'm saying? You need to learn that. Once you learn that, hey, if doing this works, that's okay. But like I was telling him, if you don't get it right first and you do this, this is a much shorter mechanism to stop this. So when this thing goes here, this is not a mechanism to stop this. So what this does is, what happens is that this hand, look at, it's going to hit you. Because this is not harvested. This is just a safety mechanism. This is the one that's going to stop it. So if this is over here, by the time this comes around, you hit here, this may hit you. So you need to vary it and say, okay, now that hit me, but I'd like to come in, I can do this. Okay, now I'll do the elbow like this. That's all right. Now you're thinking about how it's going to work at the utmost efficiency. Okay, but when I'm teaching you this, you learn to come in, you learn to block, and not be afraid of that punch. Whatever you do after that, like learning the left hook, you feel good about it, then you can throw the left hook at any angle because your expertise at it. It's the same thing what I'm teaching you here. Get the basic first. Make sure you got that down. The basic is not to be afraid of the punch. Basic is learn how to come in on a punch. Basic is learn how to angle on a punch, duck on a punch, smother the punch, counter the punch. That's all I'm teaching you right now. Whatever you want to do after that, you can do. But master it first. I'm showing you how to kick. I'm the one that's going to dictate to this person how I want it done. Okay? So when I tell this guy, I said, I want a left jab on this one. This is how he's going to do a left jab. Okay? Now, he does a left jab. Now I want a left jab on this one. See how I'm working it like this? Okay? Now, I want a right hand on this one. Left, right, left, right, left, 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 right. Okay? Now see how I'm working it, so I'm teaching him. Now, when I go into here, I go left, right, then duck. I go left, right, and duck. Okay? Now, I go left, right, duck, and hook. So do it slow. Left, right, duck, and hook. Or, yeah, this one here. Hook. See? So you're going from here, left, no, right, duck, and hook. You see? So then you can use this as a mechanism to come in, so he can duck it here, parry it here, and then hook it here. See? I'm not making him snap yet. But if you want this guy to be real snapful, you can come here, left. Yeah, just left leg. No, left on this one. See? Now, Now you can make it pop, 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 pop. See? That's all you have to do. But so, you're the one that's going to dictate to this guy how he wants it done. So, do it slow. You want a left. Okay, first of all, left. On the opposite hand, we'll go with the opposite right. Duck, hook, right here. Left, right, duck, hook. Okay, left, right, duck, hook. Left, right, duck, hook. See how I mix him up? Because I'm not doing it right. But that's the key. You can mix this guy up so much that he don't know what to do. So the basic movement that I want you to do is from go 1, 2, duck, and hook. That's all I want you to do. Okay? Then we'll go into more of the combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go into the Kung Fu and the Muay Thai stuff. You ready for that? Okay. Let's get your glove here. Boom. Here.